Hello everyone. So tomorrow is your PFRDA Grade A Phase 1 exam. So I will be providing you the last minute tips that can help you in the examination tomorrow, as well as I will inform you certain mistakes that you can avoid to perform better tomorrow. Okay. So starting with the first point, that don't forget the exam day basics. Have a good sleep today so that you can wake up with a fresh mind tomorrow, and do not keep revising till 3 a.m. till 4 a.m. today, because that will make your mind very much tired. Okay. So have a good sleep, reach the exam center on time so that you can avoid unnecessary stress and anxiety, as well as keep all your necessary documents at one place today only before sleeping. So the admit card with your photo affixed, as well as the ID proof in the original and photocopy, all these important documents, keep them at one place before sleeping so that tomorrow you just wake up and take the documents with yourself. Okay. So don't forget these exam day basics. Next, don't spend too long on one question in the examination. So there is paper 1 and paper 2 in the phase 1. Okay. In the paper 1, you have 80 questions that you have to answer in 60 minutes. And in the paper 2, you have 50 questions that you have to answer in 40 minutes. So don't spend too long on one question in the examination. Remember that you have paper-wise cutoff. So you have to clear the cutoff for paper 1. You have to clear the cutoff for paper 2, as well as you have to clear the aggregate cutoff. So you should not be putting too much time on one question. If there are 80 questions, remember that there are going to be 20 questions for quant, reasoning, English, GA each. So if a question is taking too much time in reasoning, just shift to the GA section and you can attempt the questions for GA section. That you can do in a faster manner. You can attempt the questions first for the English section, that you can do in a faster manner. Okay. So remember that don't spend too long on one question. Do not take it on your ego if you are not able to solve a question. If you want to solve it, you can mark it for later. Okay. Remember that for GA, let's say you are giving 30 to 40 seconds for each question. For English also, give 30 to 40 seconds for each question. In reasoning and quant, you can give around 1 minute to each question, not more than that. Okay. So that you can see all the questions in the given timeline and you can solve as much questions as you can. So that is the idea. So don't spend too long on one question. Do not take it on your ego. Do not try to solve a question that you are not able to solve within a given timeline. Okay. So do not start with sections or topics that you have not practiced thoroughly. Let's say I am not very good in quant, so I should not start with the quant section. I will start with the section that I am very confident in. Let's say I am very confident in English, so I will start with that. Then I am confident in GA, then I will do that. Then I am confident in reasoning, then I am confident in last is quant, that I'm not very confident in. Okay. So start with the section that you are most confident in, so that in the starting you have a positive mindset that okay, I'm able to do the questions, I will do well in the examination. If you start with the tough section, you can understand that it will make your mind very anxious that okay, I'm not able to solve the first question, I'm not able to solve the second question, I'm not able to solve the third question. So do not start with the sections or with the topics that you have not practiced thoroughly, that you are not good at. So start with the sections that you are good at. Okay. And remember that there is no sectional cutoff. There is no component wise cutoff or there is no sectional cutoff. There is only paper wise cutoff. So if you do well in English and GA and reasoning, let's say, and you are doing okay in quant, that is good. That is fine. Okay. If you are doing good in English and GA, you are doing okay in reasoning and quant, that is also fine. There is no sectional cutoff. There is only paper wise cutoff. And start with the sections that you are confident in, so that you do not become depressed at the starting of the exam. Okay. Next is, do not fixate on a pre-decided target score or number of attempts. If the papers are very tough, they will be tough for all the students. So all the students will be attempting less questions. Okay. Or they will be able to give the right answer of the less questions. Okay. So if the paper is tough, it will be tough for all the students. If the paper is easy, it will be easy for all the students. So try to do your best. Do not have a pre-decided score in your mind, or do not have a pre-decided number of attempts in your mind, that okay, out of 80 I will only do 30, or I will only do 40. Out of 50 I will only do 25 or 30. No, you should try to attempt and you should try to answer as many questions as you can, so that you have a clear cut clarity that okay, you are clearing the examination and you are able to clear the cutoffs, whatever cutoffs that come. Okay. So do not have a pre-decided target score or number of attempts. See all the questions, attempt the questions that you can attempt, try to answer the questions that you can. Okay. So do not have the pre-decided target or number of attempts. Try to do maximum number of questions, try to do as much as you can. Okay. Read all the options before marking, read the questions very as well as read all the options before marking, because sometimes we feel that okay, first option is good, but when we read the other options, then we find that okay, fourth is the best answer. Okay, so read all the options before marking so that you are not making any silly mistakes, and when confused between two options, you can mark it for later. You can review it later if you get the time. And if you are confused in only two options, you are very clear that the answer is among these two options, then there is 50-50% chances, so you should take that chance. Okay, if you are confused among four options, then I will not suggest you to take that chance, but if you are only confused in between two options, then take the chance. Okay, so this is the idea, this is the last minute tips. I hope you have got some benefit from it, and the most important point is that don't spend too long on one question in the examination. Don't forget the exam day basics. Do not start with the section or topics that you are not confident in. Do not have a pre-decided target in your mind. Try to answer as many questions as you can, and read the questions, read the options very carefully in the examination. Okay, now you are well prepared for the challenge. Have confidence on yourself. You have prepared for the last month, for the last few months, and you have put the efforts. So have confidence in yourself. You are ready to face the challenge, right? So all the very best for the examination. Keep your mind relaxed and keep yourself calm and focused. All the very best for the examination. Thank you very much for joining. All the best, and I hope that you do very, very good in tomorrow's exam. Thank you, everyone.